excited for my kids than I am for myself.
Yeah.
I'm way more excited for them. I just, you know, they're really working hard, not necessarily for, I don't know, not necessarily to beat Kamehameha. I mean, you know, the chips are, you know, on the board, but I kept trying to tell them, bye. Thank you. Bye, honey. I just kept trying to tell them, you know, our focus cannot be so much on wanting to beat the #1 team in the state. Our focus has to be on us and, you know, our journey. You know, we started at point A and this is where we want to finish. And so if it means, you know, us continuing to climb and losing this game, then so be it. But as long as we continue to learn from our errors earlier and be better than we were yesterday and the day before.
You guys, I think it's interesting because you guys kind of pretty much eliminated like a lot of the small errors. And Kamehameha seemed to be, that first set especially, they had a ton of them.
A ton of them, yeah.
So you think at this point, in the second round and moving further, it's more mental or it's just people getting more confidence? What is it?
It's definitely gonna be more mental than anything. I mean, there's no doubt that Kamehameha is a great team, you know, and that their defense is solid. They're competitors, they're fighters. I think it's really gonna come down to who makes less errors and can capitalize on each other's, you know, mistakes.
I know that the third, I forget which set it was, the one you guys lost. The third or the fourth? Third. Again.
A lot of it wasn't so much, I mean, while we put a lot of weight on Remo and McKenna to handle our offense and take care of a big chunk of our offense, it's also our responsibility, you know, the coaching staff in helping our setters to see that we need to make adjustments. So while we were running McKenna out to where you had Alohi and Gail, who are the two big blocks, we needed to make the adjustments earlier and we didn't. So it basically came down to us not making adjustments.
And then the next set, you guys got back on track.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And a lot of it is you know, just really like not giving up. Not giving up. I mean, you're gonna still have those same two blocks up, but are you gonna, you know, be fearful? You're gonna get up there and challenge it. And so, you know, they chose to get up and continue to challenge.
Okay, so this means the second round you guys are in first place.
Unofficially, because we still have to play mid-pack to win the second
So you're
round.
first place now, you have to finish out and you can win the second round. Then it becomes first round champion versus the second round champion.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
For the ILH title.
And they've already, they won the first round, they have a state berth. You guys finish out this round, you get a state berth.
Yes.
I see. And there's only 2 berths.
There's only
states.
2 berths in the ILH.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a big relief.
Yeah.
You got to take care of business.
We got to take care of business.
Thank you,
Definitely.
Coach.
Thank
Excellent
you.
work.
Thank you.
I'm Kiani Tuileta. I go to Punahou and I'm a setter. Yeah, I think last time we definitely struggled on our side of the court. We made we made a lot of hitting errors and we just couldn't like bounce back from it. But today I think we challenged ourselves and we had to make sure that we minimize the errors on our side and we capitalized on their mistakes, which I think they weren't a lot of mistakes on their side. They played awesome, but we just tried our best.
They struggled in that first set. They had all kind of, and you guys just played steady. And then I think I was talking to the coach like that third or fourth set when you lost. I think Remo and McKenna, they didn't get too many kills. They got like 1 each. And she said, well, we had to adjust.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
Well, I guess they just weren't attacking well on the outside, and I think Kamehameha might have started to read that they were just going out.
Yeah.
We're just setting 4s all day, so of course the block's going to adjust to that. So we tried to move them around a little bit, move them inside, hit some 2s or rips and stuff. So I think that helped.
Yeah, I mean, when you have McKenna coming straight over the middle and just, okay, just hit it as hard as you can, it's hard to stop her. So the errors on their part were just, I mean, it was kind of trippy because they don't usually make mistakes a lot. Now you guys normally don't too. So it's like, it's all, the physical part is out there, the mental part. Talk about the mental part.
I mean, going into it, we knew that mentally our previous games against them, we weren't there. We couldn't put the ball away, and we just we just had trouble connecting with me and the hitters and the middles, but I think we just went in there not focusing on what happened last time, but just focusing on our adjustments that we had to make and just betting the ball every time, making sure that we keep the mistakes on their side of the court, not ours.
It's not an easy league, though. Even Marino gave them a hard time last week, right?
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
You're not too sure? Yeah, Marino pushed it to 5 sets last week.
I heard about that, but I mean, we all have our bad days sometimes. Sure, Kamehameha came back hard today, and they're going to be a good team all year long to meet.
So you guys need to finish out the second round strong.
Yeah.
Then you get a state berth. Then you play them again for a championship.
I guess so, yeah.
Who do you guys play next?
We play mid-pack on Tuesday for our senior night.
Okay. So if you take care of that, it's done. But even if you lose, I think you have the tiebreaker over Kamehameha.
I'm not sure.
I gotta find out.
Okay.
All right, nice work.
Thank you.
Well, that was a. I know for you weren't too loud in that first set. You're just kind of just staying calm, but that run of mistakes and hitting errors, it happens. I mean, great teams, they have moments like that, right?
Definitely. No, I mean, and a lot of it was the things that happened with us. Punahou put us into some spots. Some plays that we typically make, we didn't play our best match, especially in first set. But Punahou came out on fire, and we righted the ship in sets 2 and 3. They ran again in game 4, and it came down to little execution. We were down in game 5, I think it was 11-5, and our girls fought back to tie it up at 11. And proud of them. You know, very proud of the things that we did in order to get there. So. Came up a little bit short, but a lot of that was due to Punahou's play today.
I thought you guys took control of the match when I think it was at either the second or third set. I think Remo and McKenna got like combined maybe 2 kills.
We saw a lot of the things that they've done, and we executed pretty well in sets 2 and 3. In set 4, they ran out a bit, and we were chasing the whole game, and we weren't able to go. They played a lot more steady in game 4, and definitely in game 5 they played a lot more steady, but. Proud of our girls of the fight that they showed, but we have a long way to go. A couple more matches and we'll see where things go for us.
All right. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.